so we're back out in the scrapping barn for another day. I have about an hour today, so we're gonna put in an hour into our wire pile, stripping it out, and see how much copper I get after 1 hour of stripping wire. So I'm gonna show you my pile. So I strip almost all of my wire. So usually when I have the time, you can see this is a solid strand inside. So when I strip that out, that's going to become number 1 copper, and so that's the highest grade of copper. And then I also have some stuff in here that I will strip. That one's a little small, so the smaller stuff I'll put into the box just because I don't have the time to really process it. But some stuff that's number 2 copper, when you strip it out, so it's, well, this isn't going to show you, but it's inside, it's an individual strands of copper, and so that goes into our number 2 box instead of our number 1 box. But I'll strip some of both, and I'll weigh it at the end and let you know how much I made. Alright, so 1 hour's over. It was beginning to feel like a cooking show there. It was like 5 minutes remaining, but we got it done. And this is all the number 1 copper I stripped in 1 hour. So I'm going to go get the scale and weigh that and let you guys know how much I made in that hour. Alright, so I have my scale here. So this is the copper that I scrapped. And then it is just over about 2.5 pounds. So right now our copper price is about $4.68 a pound. That was really hard to work in my head, but it ended up being about $11.50 of copper. So I find that very funny because I'm pretty sure the minimum wage is about $11.50. but that's what that was worth. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. And then a quick note about, an hourly wage. A lot of people, I feel like, get hung up over that. You're like, oh, it's too low, it's not enough, that kind of thing. But really, for me, you have to think about what you would be doing if you weren't doing this. So for me, this has been my business since I was 11. So for, 5 years, I did scrapping when I couldn't have gotten an actual job anywhere. So scrapping may seem like it's not making as much as like if you worked in a factory, but I'm not able to do that. I was too young. I'm still kind of young. And you're able to make money for yourself and when you're younger, and that I think is a point that a lot of people overlook when they're looking at an hourly wage in terms of scrapping. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.